it's looking so different, and it's looking, I mean, we really don't know what's going to happen and stuff like that. So that's the kind of thing I got, the feeling I got when he narrated the script to me too. I knew that I sensed something like huge happening in my artistic life. I felt that this is going to be a step forward for me as far as performance goes, or as far as whatever goes towards building an actor. And I have to thank the whole crew for being with me for this, whether it's PC sir or Bosco or Mahurats sir or Shankar sir. Like, they were there with me throughout, and all of us felt that same urge for 3 years, you know, that we're doing something very spectacular. And now, when the re-recording is going on, like I was just telling him, when I saw the trailer, I thought, like, I mean, that's one of the best background scores you can have for a trailer. Like, it's not just, I mean, every shot had something very significant as far as the music was talking. And I feel that way, all of us have, as a team, really worked hard for the last 2.5 years, 3 years. I grew up doing plays at school on stage. I was more on stage than in the classroom, so I've always wanted to do something which is different. Even when I was acting, they used to offer me Julius Caesar, and I'd say, let me do Cassius or Brutus, because it's a different role, it's grey, and so it's been like that. So in movies also, I always feel that I want to do something out of the box, or something to do which is not me, as far as possible from me. And I think that way, this film, I'm blessed thrice, because I got to do 3 or rather 4 very different roles, who look different, who are built different, who speak different, who laugh different. And I mean, as you see the songs, you know, it's almost like it's 3 or 4 different guys doing it. So that, I think, is like a blessing to have gotten to do something like this on screen.
My question is to Shankar sir. So Mr. Rahman said that, you know, you narrated him a germ of the story 15 years back. So how did the story evolve in these 15 years, and now when you look at it on the big screen, is it the way you had incepted when?
Yeah, generally, you know, when I get some good scratch of a script, I used to discuss with Rahman. So 15 years back, I just told him the scratch only. But just before I started, so hello, check.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a scratch 15 years back, and 3 years back, no, then I developed that, and it evolved naturally in a very, very good way, I believe. And I always want to do something which excites me, like something abnormal. So this script excited me, and with the help of my crew, Rahman, PC sir, and Mahurats sir, Bosco, and Vikram, and other actors, my dream come true, I believe. Like, hope you all enjoy it.
Shankar sir, yeah. Shankar sir, hello. Congratulations to you and your team for the trailer for the film. Sir, it's my pleasure to ask you a question, because I really, really admire your work, your films. So my question to you is that every film of yours is different from your previous film, be it Nayak, Aparichit, Robot. So my question is, sir, whenever you write a script, what comes into your mind? What are the thoughts or implications you put to write such a beautiful script?
See, after every movie, like I'll be thinking what should be my next one. So generally I'll have scratches, like different scratches, like which scratch is growing bigger and bigger, and which hits me hard to like do it now. So I will select that scratch, and I'll develop, and I'll do that.
Vikram sir, yeah. So this is your second outing with Shankar sir after Aniyan. So I like to ask you, for this role, how did you prepare yourself? We heard that you gained You gain weight, you gain, and you lose also some weight from about 25 kg, and you turn bald. So please tell us about the preparations.
All three roles demanded something different. So initially for the bodybuilder role was very difficult because I needed to compete with people who are originally bodybuilders. Like we had a Mr. India 7 times, was Asian #3, and then Mr. Karnataka, Mr. Tamil Nadu. So trying to cope up with them and try to be on the same stage with them was quite a task. So that took some time. Then doing the other character, I had to look like a model. So I had my own. I had a friend of mine who was called Bharat, who trained me, and Alkas and all of them. So we had a crew. I had a physiotherapist who used to be with me. So after that, I had to lose weight. So I used to have these small diets, about 10 meals a day and 3 times exercise, and and I lost about 25. And the hard part was meeting friends and meeting relatives who used to tell me this.